Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a cute little apple, you can see that, out of ribbon for back to school. It's really cute. Has little seeds and everything. So the materials that you're going to need, of course, is a lighter to heat seal the ends. You're going to need a ruler to measure out your ribbon, a pair of scissors to cut your ribbon, a glue gun, and you're also going to need this amount of ribbon right here. This one is 7/8 of an inch wide and the color green for the leaf, and it's 1.5 inches long. This one's 1.5 inches. The rest of these are 3/8 of an inch wide ribbon, and you're going to need a 1-inch piece in brown, two 2-inch pieces in black, two white or off-white colored ribbon that are also 2 inches. You're also going to need 2 more that are 3 inches that are the off-white or the white color, and then you're going to need 2 either red or green for whatever color apple you want to make. These are 4 inches. So let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our 2 black pieces, which is for the seeds that you can see here in the middle, and we're going to get our lighter and we're going to heat seal the ends. Now we're going to get one of the pieces. I hope you can see this. Sorry, my background is black, so. And you're just going to fold it in half. And on the open end part, we are going to start rolling. You just roll it up till you get to the very end. Just like that. You get a little round piece. Now we're going to glue the 2 ends down. You can see that they're flapping up here. So we're going to glue this one down, and then we're going to glue the other one down. So we're going to get our glue gun, add a little dot of glue right here, and we're going to lay it down and hold it for a second or two so the glue sets. Then we're going to do the same thing to the other piece. Add a little dot of glue, and of course place it down and hold it for a couple seconds so that glue sets. That way you get a little round piece like this. And you're going to do the same thing to the other one. You're going to set this one aside and you're going to do the same thing to this one. Again, just fold it in half, and on the open end you're going to just start rolling. This is actually the hardest part on making this bow of this little clip. Okay, and again we're going to glue the ends down. Just add a dot of glue and place it down, and then the same thing to the other piece. Add a little dot of glue and press it down and hold it for a couple seconds. And my glue gun is a high temperature glue gun. The low temperature, for me, it doesn't seem to hold very well. And I got my glue gun at Michael's. A lot of people ask me. I got it at Michael's. I think it was like $4 or $5. So there you go. So now you have two little seeds. So you can just set these aside. Now we're going to get our little stem. Heat seal the end, both ends, like that. And on one end, about half of the ribbon, you're going to add a line of glue to about half of the ribbon. So we're just going to add a line of glue down the center to about half of the ribbon. I hope you can see that, I'm sorry. Then we're just going to fold it in half, just like that. Just like this. And you're going to leave this end open. Now you can set that piece aside. Now we're going to get our green piece. This is 3/8 of an inch wide and it's 1.5 inches long. You can do it a little bit smaller, but I like it because you're going to be tucking it in with the stem. So I like to do 2.5, or not 2.5, 1.5 inches, sorry, 1.5 inches long. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this piece in half, just like that. And on the open end, you're going to hold onto the folded end, and you're going to have the open end this way. And you're going to get your scissors, and we're going to start on the closed end, and we're going to curve our way around to make like a leaf shape. And just keep curving around until you get to the other corner of the closed end. And then this is what it looks like when it's still folded, so that when you open it up, it's in the shape of a leaf. Now we're going to get our lighter, and we're going to heat seal all the way around. That way it doesn't unravel and doesn't fray, and it looks more professional. Just like that. Now we're going to get our glue gun, and on one of the ends here, we're going to add a little bit of glue, just like that, and we're going to fold it like so. So it looks like this. Now we're going to get our stem again, and let me see this. The part that's folded in here, we're going to turn it over to the back, and we're going to glue the leaf like that. So you're going to add a little dot of glue to the stem, and we're going to get our leaf, and we're going to place it on the glue. But make sure that you can still see the stem. Sorry if you couldn't see that. Just like that. Okay, now you're going to set this piece aside. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get the two, I had got off-white, but you can use white, but I think off-white for me seems more like the inside, the color of an apple, but you can use white, whatever color ribbon you have. I found the off-white color at Walmart, so they usually have it there. So you're going to get your two pieces that are 2 inches long, and we're going to heat seal the ends so that they don't unravel. And you're going to bring back out your seeds. On one end you're going to add a little dot of glue, just like that, and we're going to add one of the seeds. But add it so that the part that you glued is against the off-white colored ribbon. That way you don't see it here on the top. Now we're going to turn it over right here. We're going to add a dot of glue right here. Just like one. Just like that. And we're going to bring this end around and glue it right there. That way it ends up looking like this. You're going to do the same thing to the other piece. Add a dot of glue and add your seed. Turn it over, add another dot of glue to the back. Bring this end around. Place it just like that. Now you're going to get your two 3-inch pieces of the off-white ribbon, and you're going to heat seal the ends. Usually you can heat seal the ends before you start making the apple, but I just want to remind you to always heat seal all the ends. Now we're going to get to the side that has the seed on it. So right here on this side, we're going to add a dot of glue, and we're going to add one end of this ribbon. We're going to add a dot of glue like this. Place this ribbon here. Oops. And then add another dot of glue. And do the same thing. Wrap this piece around and add the glue, or add the end of the ribbon to the glue. So that way it looks like this. You're going to do the same thing to the other piece. Add a dot of glue and you add the end of the ribbon. Add another dot of glue and you're going to wrap the ribbon around. Of course, you hold it for a second or two so that the glue sets. So then you have two pieces, just like that. Now you're going to get your red and heat seal the ends, just like you did to all the other pieces. And we're going to do the same thing. Add a dot of glue and wrap it around. Just like that. And do the same thing to the other piece. So now you have your two apple ends. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get one of the ends, the side where the seed is on the outside right here. We're going to be adding our leaf and our stem. But put it so that the leaf is curving towards you, not backwards where it's curving like this. Or whichever way you choose that you think looks best, but this is the way I do it. So we're going to add a dot of glue right here to the outside on the side that the seed is on. And we're going to add our stem and our leaf. Just like that. Then we're going to get the other end. We're going to add a dot of glue right here where the leaf and the stem are. And we're going to attach both seeds, the sides with both seeds, together like this. Just like that. And we're not done yet. It's starting to look like an apple. Now we're going to add a dot of glue right in here, and we're going to bring these together like this. Just a tiny little dot of glue in there. You don't want it. I don't even know if you can see this. I'm so sorry. Add a dot of glue in there so that we can close it together like this. So just a tiny little dot of glue in here. And we're going to get these two ends, and we're going to close them together like that. And you can do the same thing to the other pieces if you choose. And right here where the leaf is, I'm going to add a dot of glue right there so that it can lay against the red piece more. And there you go. You have a cute little apple. And you can attach it to an alligator clip or whatever you choose to attach it to. You can attach it to the center of a bow, you can attach it to a headband, whatever you choose, or a scrapbook, whatever. That's how you make an apple. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and let me know if you have any questions or comments. Thanks for watching.